Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit to open up the space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So Leo, your energy just upgraded, and this is a message your soul needs to hear today. And we're going to first start with a spirit animal that is coming forward with some guidance as you're moving through this. So we have Armadillo spirit. Have you seen one? This is your confirmation. This is your sign. It is bringing you a message about protection. You are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. And remember that no is a complete sentence. So once again, you are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. And I feel this is an awareness that you already have. And you have protective boundaries up. You've been standing here as the gatekeeper of your energy and protecting your peace, speaking your truth, and then living that truth. So I feel through that there's some sort of shadow that is being knocked off of you so quickly that we don't even know what it is. So any card that falls to the ground does not belong to you, Leo. So we're going to pull a shadow oracle. And the shadow is an old skin that is peeling off. It is an old identity, coping mechanism, or some sort of a fear that kept you small in a way, right? So the shadow here is controlling shadow. So the shadow tries to control situations and people. It's authoritative or dominating influence. Okay, so the message here is trying to control everything is time consuming and it limits your growth and learning experiences. So once again, trying to control everything is time consuming and it limits your growth and learning experiences. So I'm seeing someone gripping onto something really tightly. So they want you to release it and let it go. It might be this belief in some sort of outside force that is messing with you, right? So I'm getting the word curse coming through. Know that you are protected from these kinds of things, Leo. All right. I feel one of your ancestors has put some sort of a protection spell on your family. So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards. We have the energy of death. There may be a fear of this in some way. Fear is definitely coming in a very strong way here. And I feel whatever this is may have had a hold on you for a very long time. Perhaps it's the fear that has been gripping you and holding on to you. What I feel has happened is you have gone through an upgrade that has cleared this away. It doesn't mean it's totally and completely gone. It's just the way that you are looking at it, the way that you are choosing to move through it. Okay, so the death card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. So now we have the devil card. It's like, what is going on here, Leo? There's something that we need to talk about here. So share with me in the comment section below. I'm getting the number 666 coming through for you. This is not an evil or satanic number. This is actually the number of love triplified. So I want you to know that there are loving energies that are supporting you as you are moving through this sticky energy, the devil. Okay? We have the 8 of Wands. You are breaking free from whatever these energies are. Whatever these are, I feel they may have been worn as weakness, as some sort of heavy weight that you've been carrying for a long time. And I feel you're reaching a point where this no longer has a hold on you, right? So it's something powerful that has happened here for you. And there's a version of you that is actually walking out of this confined energy. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I feel for some of you, just looking at all the cards that just came through is your message, affirmation, clarity, just the images and everything that has been coming in. And there's definitely some sort of an energy that is coming in from your ancestors, and it's coming in such a strong way. It's like power, it's protection, like you are safe where you are. So again, any kind of fear, it has no power over you unless you want to give it your power. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the number 13, we have the number 15, and we have the number 8. So these are light codes that you might be seeing somewhere in your world right now, individually or as a part of a sequence. It's confirming that you are connected to this upgrade. So what is this energy of death? Now, this, entity is riding on a white horse with a white rose on the flag. This is representing something, symbolizing something for you. And I want you to share with me what that is for you. Remember, we are all living a different life experience, right? So these cards are going to show up, these energies are going to show up differently. And, there's many layers to this, because I'm getting this rising rebirth. There's a snake I see that is wrapped around someone. And what the snake is doing in my mind's eye is peeling the skin and wrapping it around the human being and moving away from that. So we got a bell sign right now, bells maybe going off, maybe a cell phone or something that had to bring us back. Stay centered and grounded. And you know what that was? It was you moving off into a certain thought pattern. There's something here that is coming to an end with a thought pattern, some sort of behavior or habit that you have. And I feel this is something that you've been dealing with for a very long time. All right. So yeah, that just brought us back to the center, right? Definitely did for me. This is what I felt, like a reset, right? So I feel the mind sometimes wanders, and the soul wanders with that mind as well. And if you find that your soul is wandering into the depths of an experience that has been lived too long, you're being called back to that center point of your soul to clear that energy. This is the message from the Death card. And, for some of you, you may be going through an experience of someone passing. And I want you to know that your loved ones that have crossed over are always with you. Anytime you're finding yourself missing them, that's a sign that they're actually with you. Any kind of reminder or remembrance of them, whatever the experience is, whether it's you smelling them and it takes you right back to being connected with them, that's exactly when you're connecting with them. So I want you to know that and carry that with you. And they've given you light, their light to carry forward. Roses are showing up as signs. You may have worn rose scent. I feel there's a brand out there. I forget what it is. I'm trying to remember. It's at the tip of my tongue, but it's not coming out. It's a floral scent that I used to wear. I've got my signature scent, which is very powdery, very vanilla, very soft, right? So I'm definitely getting your sensory ability here heightened, Leo. Just your nose area as well. So it's affected in some way. You may have a cold recently. So the blockage that you feel, there's some sort of a blockage, and maybe this is something that you feel is in the background contributing to this. It is not. You are protected. You are safe. This is something that I feel is opening your other senses up. It's allowing the other senses to activate. That's how they're showing it to me. So any kind of fighting with this or trying to resist it or wondering like what's wrong with you or what am I going through, calm yourself down, especially your nervous system, because it's creating like this inflammation is what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. So there's something like this happening here. And I feel it's a clearing because we desire our nose to be cleared when it's plugged, right? So there's some sort of a clearing that is happening in your life, and it's happening in different ways here for everyone. So we have the devil energy as well. So this is something that is sticky. It is not something that you are meant to be afraid of. Again, the fear just keeps coming back. It keeps knocking at the door, and we open it and invite it again over and over again. I'm seeing this is how it's working, and I'm getting an energy vampire. So I love vampire anything, movies, all of it. And vampires are meant to be welcomed into your home, right? They can't just enter without your invitation. So I feel this energy in some way has been invited into your energetic space. So this is something that Spirit is bringing awareness around. And sometimes we can find ourselves in a place of denial, not wanting to believe that that's the source. Right now, something is becoming very clear to you, and this is giving you an opportunity to actually do something about it. And I feel that you're already feeling the connection to what that looks like. And maybe you have tried for a very long time to clear this, right? I'm seeing a lot of different tries, and I feel that is the process of it when we are entangled with the energy of this, right? So remember not to fight with yourself as you're moving through this, right? This is what this energy thrives off of is when we are fighting with ourselves, when we are just trying to not be ourselves within the situations. It's like a reactive energy. It is this way, that way, upside down. And there's a lot of confusion here, uncertainty, feeling lost in the void, right? It's dark. It doesn't mean that it's negative, even though it's associated to a negative experience. Love is coming in right now from the background. I feel love is where it is, like love, the heart center, the heart chakra. So they're encouraging you to focus on healing your heart center. All right, Leo, there's something here. I feel because it is facing you like there's something here that is being reflected to you, something that's come in that is allowing you to see something about yourself. It's like that is exactly what you needed. It's like an earth angel just showed up and told you like point blank what you need to know without going around it. There's a lot of clarity, and because of this, I feel that you're sealing something into your subconscious. It's like you've made this decision. It's not loud. There's no need to explain yourself to anyone. It's just something that you have decided on your own, right? And there's so much power to this. And through this upgrade energy for the collective has been all about, your sovereignty, your independence. It is about freedom, breaking free from things that have kept you trapped, feeling trapped for years, right? So these could be addictions. This could be something that you're eating. This could be like sugar, salt. It is something that your body is clearly communicating to you that it is not in alignment because it is reacting to it. It's flaring up. So that is the energy of the devil. And you're not trapped here. You're not lost. This experience, I feel, is something that has to do with a soul contract. And Your soul is evolving through it. And there's something that you are meant to share, something that you are able to connect others to understand. So I feel there's some sort of a spiritual language that is developing. There's like renewal and rebirth, and it's happening through this new view of it. There's been a lot of healing that's happened. I'm seeing a powerful healing breakthrough in this upgrade. Like what this upgrade is doing is shedding everything away. You are upgrading through this experience. You are moving up to a higher frequency and a higher vibration. And what's no longer in alignment with this now timeline is going to shed away. And sometimes this shedding away isn't a comfortable process. Sometimes it's painful. Sometimes it's dark. Sometimes it's just so many different kinds of things. And I feel a lot of the time that's what we feel about ourselves when we're moving through that, and how we treat ourselves as we're moving through that, and the kind of energy you allow to steal your peace. So there's some sort of recognition or awareness around something here that has to do with your peace, right? So the Eight of Wands is, I feel this is your reticular activating system, your radar system, because some sort of a decision was made. It's been etched and sealed into your subconscious. And, you know, this thing is something that is like undeniable. It is you now just choosing to be, it's like almost like you upgraded and now you became a different version. And you're just being that version, and there's no questioning it. There's no fighting with it. There's no thinking anything of it, but rather embracing it. This is where I feel you are claiming your power back. This is where there is so much wisdom and knowledge that is coming through. I feel you're already connected to it. What's happening is your experience has taught you something heavy, something that the world needs to know, something that I feel you are finding yourself called to share, right? So I feel this is something that you are in layers moving through. And, you know, maybe this is you writing your story. Maybe this is you creating some sort of, you know, offering to the world to create abundance, but also harmony. Like there's like this beautiful exchange that is happening, because what you have, what you've been through, your story, like there's so much that this world needs. And this is an experience that you're stepping into, whether you know this or not. This is you building strength. You are incredibly powerful, right? And this is what they're bringing into your awareness, is the power of you and the way that you wield it in the world. And when you are wielding it in the world consciously, you're able to, you know, clear away anything that does not align with you. You have the power to do that. So to me, this feels like boundaries that you have placed, and you standing there as the gatekeeper and protecting your peace, but through the energy of love. Remember, love is at the core here. Kindness and compassion, especially towards yourself. This is a big one. You want to make sure that you are really good to yourself. You're not, you know, saying things against you like, oh, I don't know why I said that. You know, what does that even mean? Like, how would I, what's wrong with me? And you just go through that tangent, and it's the words the affirmations, they're like spells. I'm feeling a lot of words wanting to come out right now. It's like a flood of energy that is desiring to be expressed, that is desiring to be understood, that is desiring to be felt. So there's something that is untangling in this and showing up very clearly. This is also your decision that you have made recently, where you're not going to give your attention and energy to anything that drains you, anything that feels heavy. So you're finding yourself a little bit more like alone, perhaps. I'm getting that word coming in. You feel alone. And, when we have this opportunity to experience life by ourselves, it's an opportunity for us to learn more about ourselves, right? It's that space. And I feel that anytime I get this, I am able to, You know, it's kind of like there's a blank slate here, and you have an opportunity now to create whatever you desire. So I usually tap into a manifestation mode where I'm like, I'm the magician, I'm the creator, I've been given this blank canvas. I can create whatever I desire. And the minute I step into that role, into that energy, I find that everything starts to come together and fall into place. So this is what's happening for you right now. And the support that you need, don't be afraid to ask for that support. And if you feel that the support is not there for you, they're encouraging you to open yourself up to the support showing up in a way that you're not expecting, because sometimes we expect it to show up in a certain form. And I feel for you, it's showing up in a way that you're not expecting. Okay, so nothing has a hold on you. You have power in this situation, and they want you to tap into that power and use it. Right? So let's pull an other world oracle for you. This is a message that is coming in from the other side. So we are getting for you here, Leo, is tribe. You're being connected to your soul tribe in the experience you are having. So you might be finding yourself connecting with people more at this time. These could be experiences that are intense, very good, or they could be turbulent, but you're going to feel this shedding and realigning. So tribe, they are like stars scattered in the cosmos, each one a part of my sky. Kindred spirits are out there who resonate with your soul's frequency, Leo. They are the people who elevate, empower, and inspire you to be your most authentic self. This connection is not only about comfort, but about shared growth and mutual encouragement. So I feel they are bringing into your awareness a connection like this. The calling here is open your heart to those who align with both your deepest values and your wildest dreams. And the guidance for you is seek spaces where your soul feels at home, whether it's a community, a circle of friends, or a group that shares your passions. These are the people who see you, who understand your path, and offer unwavering support. But you have to be open to that. Allow yourself to connect. Be discerning here as well. I feel your soul is going to lead you. Your heart will lead you. Okay, so that is your message here from that card. It's really interesting because they're showing me different timelines of you. I feel all of the faces here are representing versions of you in many of these timelines. And there's some sort of, this could be like, you know, something in your mind that you're thinking about all at once. And it almost feels like you're having this outer body experience with it, where you're tapping into every version of you and then you pick one, and that's one you bring into your, or that's the one you elevate to, right? So that's how I'm seeing this experience coming in, this upgrade. So let's go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we're getting stepping up. You are stepping up, leveling up, upgrading. So 2222 is your angel number. You're being empowered at this time. You're going to see this empowering feeling within you. So balance, trust, alignment. Okay, this is where you want to stay, this energy, this frequency. We've got a companion here coming in, a lot of love, right? And karma is working its way through your life as well. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.